Alright everyone, good morning. Here we are again. We are out here today at the Amargosa Trail, and despite the name, we are in Henderson, Nevada today. It's a pretty chilly morning, as you can see. I've got my layers on. It says it's about 39 degrees outside right now. It's about 8 a.m. And we are heading up the trail. This one's a 4.6 mile trail. And this one has a little bit more elevation gain than last time, so looking forward to this. We'll see how this goes, and yeah. So I know it looks kind of ridiculous right now because I'm so bundled up, but it does help. It's a really cold morning today, but so far nothing difficult. In fact, this section of the trail is actually paved. At least I hope I'm on the trail. I'm following what All Trails says, so you know, we'll have to wait and see, but yeah, this section is paved. Not too much incline at all. Very easy to start. What's interesting about the beginning is that it kind of parallels this little neighborhood. So right on the other side of that brick wall are people's backyards, which is kind of weird. You know, I'm hoping that as we get later into the hike, it'll kind of get away from the houses and get away from kind of the city. So we'll see, but so far we're kind of walking on the side of this drainage wash and all these really beautiful mountains. Right here we got Black Mountain, like within, feels like a stone's throw away. So really cool. All right, let's go. Come here. Come here. All right, guys, as you can see, I took my beanie off because it's definitely warming up. At least I'm warming up. Pretty much, I think we've been going for probably just more than a mile. And honestly, feeling great because of how nice and fresh the air is. The view from where I am right now is incredible. Look at that. That mountain range is just so far away. It's crazy to see. Pretty much the entire time we've been hiking so far, up until that fork in the road right there, it's been nothing but flat. And then as soon as we hit that fork in the road where that post is right there, the 601 trail that we took last time continues that direction, and the Amargosa trail, which is the one we're taking today, continues up here. And I think based on the elevation chart, this is really where we're getting into kind of the real technical terrain. So some people say there's a lot of loose rocks up here and it gets very steep towards the end. So we're gonna have to watch out for that, but Winston's doing well so far. I'm doing well. some really steep grade on this part here. Coming right straight up the ridge of this hill right here. Right around this hill. Some people over there doing this 601 loops. That's what we did last week. Right down there. Goes around this hill right here. But today, I get the harder one. Okay guys, I'm pretty sure we are going right up, not to the absolute top, but whoever that guy is. I think we're going up there. So, here's what that looks like right now. So, almost to that point. We're getting there. We're almost there. All right, come on, Winston. Let's go. Come on, Winston. Go, go. Good boy. Good boy. Oh yeah. And that wind is wisping away, man. On the tops of these ridges, as you cross the mountains, each one of these hills, the wind kind of wisps over the top of the ridge, and so it is definitely very cold. But good news is we're staying moving, and so the rest of me is warm, which is great. All right, guys, we just took a little break, and I'm gonna go ahead and attempt the rest of this climb. I'm definitely not wearing my best shoes today. I forgot my nice shoes, but here's what we got left. So we got this route. It goes pretty much straight up the ridge, and then look at all the way up here. We got this really steep portion that rounds out to this peak right there. So I don't know if my shoes are gonna be able to handle this today, but we're gonna see. Beautiful view here. I mean, one of the most amazing views I've seen of this side of Vegas. People underestimate the east side and the south side of Vegas and Henderson. It's really something special. Look at all those mountain ranges. Wow, what a hike. It is definitely cold up here. As you can see, I got my 2 hoods on, but just about the most amazing view of Vegas I've ever seen in my life. Got like South Henderson over here, and that's a freeway leading over to Boulder City and Searchlight, Laughlin. And then we got Lake Las Vegas over there. I think right here is Sunrise Mountain. I don't know what that mountain is, but it's pretty big also. And then we got the 95 freeway right here. My house is somewhere in that area. And then way over here we got downtown. We got some convention center, that World Market Center. Then we got the strip right here. Beautiful. Then we got South Point, I think. Maybe not South Point. Yeah, here. South Point right here. I mean, it's crazy. I wonder if you can see the M from here. Let me see. It's just crazy how much you can actually see. Oh yeah, there's the M. I think that's the M right there. Pretty sure. And that's the freeway to leave Las Vegas. Wow. Guys, really amazing view. Just outstanding. Never seen anything like it. And then up here we got this little radio tower sort of thing. Looks like it has some components on it. I'm not sure what they are. Then there's this little generator engine box. So this thing has a padlock on it, but there's like an open small door here. Someone looks like they punched it out or something. And on the other side, there's no lock on the door. It's completely broken. So, and then over here they got these solar panels behind it over there. So yeah, not sure what it is, but probably just some sort of radio tower. So nothing exciting. Now we begin our descent, and this is kind of what I'm talking about, this terrain being so steep. we're pretty much going right down the side of this. I mean, this is like almost like a drop off. Where this rock is, it just goes straight down. And then you can see the trail right there. I thought coming up, so you can see how we got here. But I thought coming up right here was the peak because they have a little rock pile and stuff like that. It looks like the peak. It's also very steep right here. So as I was going up this, I was like, okay, this must be the end. Got here and then I checked my old trails. Sure enough, and then I looked to my left. There's a trail that comes all the way up here to this peak where the antenna is. So if you're doing this trail, just remember you're not there until you get to the little antenna and the solar panels and stuff. And it's actually about 20 feet past that. So alright guys, and that is pretty much it for this one as well. It is the Amargosa Trail. They've got a ton of trail connections out here. I know this map is completely destroyed, but just walking through, there's so many different trails all through here that kind of connect to that same loop. It's like the 601 and 603 loop. But really awesome trail today, guys. I did not think at all for a second that we would be going to the absolute top of this mountain. I don't know which one we got to the top of, but it was really something special. I thought it was just gonna be a hike through the hills and then a couple of these smaller peaks, like, yeah, pretty much like some of these ones here, just going up and down those, but it was legitimately like to one of the highest peaks over here in this Black Mountain range in Sloan Canyon. So really cool. Highly recommend this one. It's about 4.6 miles. It did take me quite a long time today. It's 11 a.m. right now. I probably started around 8:40 or so. So, you know, 2 hours and 20 minutes or so. So there you go. But anyways, that's it for this one, guys. Amargosa Trail. I would rate that a 5 out of 5.